Hi there everyone, welcome back. Subscribers to the Craft Your Life Projects Kit would have received the Sunshine Flowers Projects Kit for September 2023. Let's use this valuable and simple bundle to make a dynamic and overflowing flower card. The Craft Your Life Projects Kit will always contain a stamp set, embossing folder, layering stencil, and a die set. These huge blooms on the Sunshine Flowers stamp set is sure to take center stage on your card fronts. Today I'll show you an easy way to elevate your card designs and add even more things to admire in your bouquet. I'm starting with a panel of 80-pound white cardstock in the Stampwheel to emboss the letter A labeled outline image that coordinates with the embossing folder in the project's kit. I love that the Stampwheel can accommodate the large image on the stage. I heat embossed part of this large flower image with platinum crisp embossing powder. The arrangement and the angle of the large peony is intentional. I did a little bit of planning on where this flower image will fill my card front, and also planned to accommodate other flower elements for this card front. After getting a crisp outline of the large peony, I'll return the panel to my sticky matte grid and grab a few new colors. Altenew continues to expand their fresh dye ink line to include the Red Cosmos, Summer Afternoon, and Cool Summer Night color families. If you're looking to refresh your colors, this set of primaries is easily my go-to palette to make a rainbow gradient. Using the layering stencils in the project kit, I'm coloring just the flower elements with the number 1 layering stencil. In a clockwise gradient, I'm applying blends of Frosty Pink, Buttercream, and Sea Glass to the heat embossed outline. I'm not striving for perfection in these blends as I will not see the majority of this flower. Then with the other half of this stencil of the A1 layer, I'm continuing the blue-green, blue-violet, and violet blends with Sea Glass and Frosty Pink inks. With the flower center layers, I'm using Frosty Pink, Buttercream, and Sea Glass to make another rainbow gradient, but this time it's a horizontal blend. I'm not doing anything fancy, and the mini ink blending tools make beautiful blends effortlessly. On the detail layer of the center stencil, I'll use the next value in the 3 ink families. That's Coral Berry, Warm Sunshine, and Ocean Waves. Then I'll move on to the second stencil to get the detail gradients in the center of the flower. And notice I left the majority of the petal white for a more prism-looking blend. I will roughly follow the same hues clockwise around the flower, so most of the red hues will be on the top of the flower with more blues toward the bottom. And again, I'm using the darker values to add the detail layer in Coral Berry, Warm Sunshine, and Ocean Waves. Once I have a very rough gradient, I'll use the Sunshine Flowers die set to cut out this flower image. Then, with the coordinating Sunshine Flowers embossing folder, I'll align the outline to the embossing folder to add more texture to this bloom. I'll set this aside and work on the second bouquet to this card. New for the September 2023 stamp collection is the Bold Bouquet bundle. This bundle contains a simple coloring stencil, embossing folder, stamp set, and die set. However, I won't be using the die set for this card. This bundle is similar to the project's kit in a sense that the entire bundle exactly matches the outline if you missed your chance to get one of the exclusive subscription kits. I'll start again with a platinum crisp embossed outline on another panel of 80-pound cardstock. Then again, I'll work in a clockwise motion to color this rainbow wheel. I'm using Frosty Pink, Buttercream, and sea glass around the flower layers. And again, I'm only coloring the flower petals like in the previous Sunshine Flowers project kit. Then with the fine blade scissors, I'll fussy cut a narrow margin around the entire image. Aside from a great pair of scissors, the key to successful fussy cutting is consistency, so these scissors really help me navigate deep valleys and ruffled ridges. Then once I cut the heat embossed and colored image, I can use the coordinating 3D embossing folder to add texture to this bold bouquet. Here are both of the rainbow bouquets. Now I can start filling my A2 sized card front with these huge flowers. I'll start with foam mounting the Sunshine Flowers image, aligning the vertical edge of the flower with the left side of my card panel. Then I'll plan the placement of the bold bouquet and foam mount half of the image. Then I'll straight cut the overhang and foam mount the other half to the other portion of the card front. You'll see I cover up some portions of the more saturated rainbow flower, but I love how the other two halves of the blooms perfectly frame the larger image. To add even more shine to this card front, I used citrine metallic watercolor splatters from the 14 metallic watercolor pan set. Then in the Sunshine Flowers Project kit, stamp and die set, I platinum heat embossed the Big Hugs sentiment and stacked a few layers. I foam mounted the sentiment to an open area of this full bouquet. Then finally I anchored this sentiment with some satin gold sequins. That finishes 2 perfect flower stamps for a radiant rainbow palette. I love these coordinating sets because you get color, texture, and perfect compositions every time. And I love that I can easily fill a card front with coordinating sets like these. No need to worry about making a background to these focal blooms. My series encourages you to shop your existing Altenew stash and rekindle their love with newer releases. Perfect Pairings with Jaycee airs on the Altenew channel every second and fourth Sunday of the month. Please make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for tuning in to this Perfect Pairing episode with me, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hey there, Lydia here. I really do hope that you've just enjoyed the video. If so, please subscribe to the Altenew YouTube channel. Also, turn on the notification bell so you can get your daily dose of crafty techniques and tutorials just like this. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.